So the Cavs have gotten off to a 14-0 start. So in this video, we're gonna be taking over this Cavs team and try to bring them to the promised land, get them a championship. All right, boys, so we hopping right into it. This is the roster. These boys have been hooping this year, man. Donovan Mitchell doing his thing. Mobley, Allen, all these guys have just been so good. The biggest thing for me is Darius Garland. He's shooting 42% from 3 on the year. He has been hooping, and this bench just scores a lot of points, man. Okay, so we're off to the 14-0 start that they got in real life, and we're on pace to be the 1 seed, be a championship contender team. Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell is going to be the backcourt. They're starting Caris LeVert at the 3. He's been really playing well this year. Mobley, Allen off the bench. We have healthy Strus. I know Strus isn't healthy right now, but we're going to have the fully healthy team. So we have Strus, we have Okoro, we have Ty Jerome, who has been emerging out of nowhere. He's really hooping. Ty Jerome is actually playing really good this year. And then Sam Merrill and Dean Wade. It's a very deep rotation. It's a 10-man rotation of all good players, man. They even got George Niang not playing. I'm not going to play George Niang. I know he does play in real life, but I'm not going to play him. We're going to keep simming a little bit, man. We're going to go to the deadline, and then maybe we can make a big-time move at the deadline to even upgrade this team even more, because I do think if they are so good at the deadline, why would they not keep going, right? And my job is to get this team a championship, not just get to the playoffs, not just be a 1 seed. So let's see what the system proficiency is. Yeah, so it's 4.5 stars pace and space with Kenny Atkinson. So I'm all for it. I love it. Let's sim this Hornets game. Hopefully we do not lose it. That'd be very unfortunate if we lost this game. No, we win 130 to 116. Let's kind of see how our guys are playing on the year. So Donovan Mitchell 25, Garland 17. You know, they hooping. Caris LeVert 13 a game is what I like to see. This is the big game I was talking about. This is that big Celtics game, the NBA Cup game. I want to simcast this game. Let me simcast this Celtics game. This is probably going to be our toughest game of the year, and it could be a loss. We're kind of getting blitzed early, but we do make a little bit of a comeback, and we do take the lead. Can we beat the Celtics? We're up by 5. 2-point game, 4-point game, and we are gonna drop to the Celtics by 1 point, our first loss of the year. I think this could happen in real life. I think it's gonna be a really good game in real life, but I do think the Celtics are probably gonna win it. Tatum and Brown go off. Mobley, Garland, Mitchell, Allen. They all hoops, man. That's unfortunate. Back-to-back losses. There's a loss to the Pelicans. So I'm gonna sim to about January. We'll see where our team is at, and we'll see if we want to make some moves at the trade deadline. All right, so we're here at the trade deadline in this first year. We are 33 and we're 18, so that will put us at the 4 seed in the Eastern Conference. So we got off to a 14-0 start. We are the 4 seed now. Just kind of how 2K works. We glazed into Celtics who are 39 and 14, and they're absolutely hooping. Let's kind of see how this team is playing, who is playing well. Take a look at its stats on the trade deadline. Man, Donovan Mitchell's averaging 25.6 points per game, 4 assists, or 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 55, 43, 86 splits. He's hooping. He's untouchable. He's our star player. Darius Garland, 17 a game, 7 assists, 50, 40, 90 splits. He's pretty much untouchable. Jared Allen, again, he's shooting 60% from the field, 11 boards, 17 and 11. He's damn near untouchable. This big 4 is untouchable. Mobley is playing well. The 3 ball, percentage could come up a little bit, but he's averaging a double-double. So the bench is kind of what I'm going to look for. Now, I might look for a starting small forward caliber player, because I do think LeVert can be that great spark plug off the bench. Strus is kind of playing well. Ty Jerome. I think we just need Sam Merrill's playing well off the bench. Isaac Okoro, probably going to be the guy to get traded, man. He is just not hooping. He's extremely inefficient. Same with Dean Wade. I think we got some packages to do maybe for another backup small forward, or maybe a starting small forward. Let's go to team intel. Let's see who's selling. Any teams that are selling. We see the Grizzlies here selling. They don't really have anybody I'm interested in. Lauri Markkanen, not really interested in Markkanen. RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes on this team would be so deadly, bro. Scotty Barnes on this team would be so deadly, but I'm going to try to keep it kind of realistic. I know they wouldn't trade Scotty Barnes, obviously. I wonder if I could grab RJ Barrett at the deadline. If I throw you Caris LeVert, we'd have to make up $5 million more. I will also throw in Dean Wade. I don't really have a lot of draft capital. I can give you 2 first-round picks. 2 first-round picks gets it done. Okay, so that is our move at the deadline. Is it the best move? I don't really know, but we needed to get better at small forward. So we traded for RJ Barrett and Garrett Temple. We send out Caris LeVert, Dean Wade, and 2 first-round picks. So that completes our starting lineup out, bringing in RJ Barrett at the 3. Garland, Mitchell, Barrett, Mobley, Allen. Crazy starting 5. Strus, Okoro, Merrill, Ty Jerome off the bench. I need to get a backup center, and one of these guys has to go. I'm going to pick Strus over Okoro just because he's so inefficient. Nurkic off the bench would be kind of deadly, and I actually do think the Suns would do something like this, man. Trade for Isaac Okoro. They need more wings, man. They love their 3-and-D wings over there. They're also getting George Niang in a second-round pick. I might put a trigger on this. Trying to bring in Yusuf Nurkic off the bench for us would be kind of deadly, bro. We're trying to win, man. Yusuf Nurkic at the deadline. Let's go. Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, RJ Barrett, Mobley, Allen as our starting five. The best starting five in the league. With Nurkic off the bench with Max Strus, Sam Merrill, Ty Jerome. We have a 4-man rotation off the bench. 4-man off the bench. We cut it to a 9-man going to the end of the year. I'm excited for this team. I'm ready for this team to hoop. I want to see what RJ is doing. He's having a really good year, averaging 21, 5, 4, shooting the ball really good. Let's see if we can bring a championship home, man. RJ's first game, he goes for 17, 7, and 6. 1 for 5 from 3, but it's all good, man. He comes in there as our second leading scorer. Let's sim a few more games after the deadline, and we do drop to the Raptors, who we just traded it for. Karis LeVert in a revenge game actually hoops. All right, I'm gonna see you boys at the end of the year. Hopefully we can go. Hopefully we can finish this top 3, top 2 seed in the East. And I'll see you at the end of the year. Okay, season is a wrap. In year 1, Luka brings home MVP like he always does. Reese Shazier Rookie of the Year, 6-man Amen Thompson, Depoy Wemby, Cade Most Improved. Clutch player goes to Shea, who averaged 33 a game. Chris Finch and the Timberwolves win 65 games. All-NBA first team you see here, Luka, pretty much standard All-NBA first team, standard All-NBA second team. We got LaMelo there. All-NBA third team, pretty standard too. We do get Evan Mobley on all defensive first team, so no Donovan Mitchell on All-NBA teams, which is okay. But we do get Mobley on all defensive first team, and then Jared Allen on all defensive second team. Yeah, so we finished the 3 seed in the East. We didn't crack 50 games. We were 49 and 33, which is kind of disappointing for how good of a start we had. We definitely were looking to be a 50-win team, but we are the 3 seed nonetheless with 49 wins. Let's just take a look at stats after the RJ Barrett trade, kind of see what's going on. Mitchell comes in here and still leading the team in points. RJ's points actually go down like by 1 point. He's hooping for us though. 19 points per game for us for RJ Barrett here. I do think that's a really good pickup. Darius Garland, he's still hooping. 17, 8 assists on the year. He shot 40 from 3. He's good. Mobley was great. Oh, the efficiency for Mobley did kind of drop a little bit. And then Allen, really good season from Allen. Nurkic off the bench comes in and gives us 9 and 8. So just more of a center mindset. And we're going to trade Nurkic next year in the offseason. It was just we just needed another big off the bench. He's definitely going to get traded though, for sure. Max Strus, 9 points per game. Shot 40 from 3, not bad. Sam Merrill shot 40 from 3, so not bad there. And then Ty Jerome also shot 40 from 3. 7th best offense in the league. And our defense, did our defense get a little better? Our defense did get a little better. We're only the 10th worst defense in the league now. It's still a problem though. But let's get into this playoffs. I'm going to cut it down to an 8-man rotation because I want our guys. We need our guys to be playing heavy minutes. In the first round, we're going up against Atlanta, who is the 6th seed, with Trae Young, Bogdanovich, Hunter, Jalen Johnson, Okongwu, Capella, Dyson Daniels, Reese Shea, Nance, David Roddy. It's a good team. I think we're a little bit better, especially after adding RJ Barrett. Let's sim this first game. Hopefully we can get a dub, and we cannot. We lose game 1 by 10. We can't even score 100 points. Brutal game from RJ Barrett. Brutal game from Nurkic. Even Donovan Mitchell with a brutal game from 3. That's not what you like to see. Let's sim game 2. Let's see if we can. Wow, we go down 2-0, bruh. Brutal game from RJ again. Down 0-2 to the 6th seed, bro. Let's sim game 3. Are we going to go down 3-0? No, we get that dub right there. We finally lock in. Trey with a brutal game. They had a horrible game. We didn't even play well. Donovan Mitchell had 8 points and we won. Let's sim. We got tied up 2-2 in the series, and we were able to tie it up 2-2. I think we just needed to get the first couple games out of the way. Huge game from Mobley, man. Allen, there's the game from Garland and Mitchell that I like to see. Barrett's still struggling. Big time game 5 though. We got to go up 3-2 in the series, and we are able to. We've won 3 in a row. We win by 8 points right there. Donovan Mitchell, brutal game. We still win. Anyway, let's get out of this series in 6 games, and we are able to win 4 straight games against the Hawks. That's really good to see. Huge game from Donovan Mitchell, 43, 9 and 7. Big game from Garland too. Big game from Mobley. Barrett down there at 10 points. True, we kind of got blessed here in this second round. The Bulls knock off the New York Knicks in 7 games. Brunson, Bridges, Towns, and OG go down to Nick Vucevic, Levine, and Giddey. Lonzo's playing. Lonzo's healthy. That's interesting, man. Giddey, they got Giddey, Kobe White, Levine, P. Willie, Vucevic off the bench. They got Mitchell Robinson, Lonzo, Ayo, Dosunmu, THT. That's a pretty solid rotation if you ask me, man. We're definitely going to win, though, I hope. Game 1 we do take. We won by 20. RJ with a huge game in game 1. 28 points from RJ Barrett. That's what I like to see there. Game 2, we should be able to get out of this series pretty easily. We do drop it to the Bulls in this second game. Giddey kind of fries us here. The thing about this Cavs team is like they never show up in the playoffs. Garland never shows up in the playoffs, but he's got to prove me wrong, man. Game 3, we are going to go up 2-1 in this series. Mitchell with 27. We should go up 3-1 here. We do go up 3-1. Mitchell with 32. Barrett with 25. And we should get out of here in 5 games, and we do. Mitchell closes it out with a 26-point game right there. And we're on to the NBA Conference Finals, a rematch of the semifinals last year. Boston Celtics. They got Drew Holiday, they got Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Porzingis, Pritchard, Horford, Kornet. They got, damn, this team is so stacked, man. We take game 1 against the Celtics by 16 points. Porzingis, it goes for 30. Brutal game from D. White. Tatum with only 15. Garland gives us 29 and 15. Mitchell with 22 and 10. We go up 2-0. I feel confident. Cannot go up 2-0. JB drops 36 on us. We only lose by 2 points, and Mitchell has 40. Massive game 3. We need it, and we do get it. Up 2-1 in the series. Mitchell goes for 31. Huge game. Garland has really showed up in this conference finals. We go up 3-1. The series is actually a wrap, and we can't. We can never have nice things. We drop that game by a lot. Tatum and Brown go off with Porzingis. Mitchell with 33, trying to do everything. Cutting this to a 7-man rotation, man. I'm not playing any games. We got to play our guys heavy minutes. Can we go up 3-2? And we cannot go up 3-2. We lose by 2 points. That's two 2-point losses in this conference finals. Mitchell goes for 40. Are we going to lose to the Boston Celtics in 6 games? Let's simcast it. Let's hop in if it's a close game. And let's get some gameplay if we can. Keep it close, man. That's all I'm asking for. Looks like we're going to blow them out, and we're going to force a game 7 in the TD Garden. We win by 30 points, and we got a game 7 against the Celtics, baby. That's what I like to see, man. Donovan Mitchell with 40. Garland with 32 and 9. Huge game. Everyone in double digits on the team against the Celtics in a game 7 in the conference finals. Just keep it close, man. As long as we don't get blitzed and we just have a chance, man, we are winning. We are up by 10, up by 7. 4-point game. 4-point game. Tie game. 5 minutes left. The Celtics broke away. The Celtics broke away in the 4th quarter. In the last 5 minutes of the game, bro. We just scammed so fucking fly. We just scammed so fucking hard, bro. We were just tied game. We were just up by 7, and they just broke away. And we are going to be getting eliminated in game 7 of the conference finals in year 1, man. No, we lose by 9 points. Brown, Tatum, Porzingis go off. Garland had a good game. Mitchell, maybe bad game. Mitchell, 1 for 7 for 3, 1 for 5 for RJ. And the T-Wolves win in 5. Anthony Edwards gets finals MVP. Hopefully year 2 of kind of this build, we can get over that hump, man. I tried to get us over the hump with the RJ Barrett trade. It did not happen. All right, Horford calls it a career with the Celtics, so one more player off that team is good in my eyes. Draft lottery. Now, we don't have any first-round picks. We might have a second-round pick. Not even too sure. The Blazers won the lottery, so they're probably going to be getting Cooper Flag. We still got Kenny Atkinson. He's going to stay around for one more year. If we can't do anything next year, he might get fired in the last year. Draft night trades. We could look to maybe move Nurkic on draft night. I don't know if we're gonna get any good offers. Maybe we will. Robbie Williams, a decent offer. Haywood Highsmith. We could trade into the first round. Not really interested in doing that. Obi Toppin's another interesting piece off the bench. Trey Murphy's an interesting piece. So on draft night, I think I'm gonna hold off on trading Nurkic right now. I'm definitely gonna trade him in this offseason. We did have a second round pick. Qualifying offers, I'm gonna give it to these guys. You never know what they could do. They're young guys. They could be trade pieces, trade candidates. Do we have anybody to re-sign? We do not. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look to trade Nurkic right now. If I throw Nurkic in the trade finder with Craig Porter Jr. in a second round pick, what could I get for that, man? The Pacers would move on from Obi Toppin. I would also be getting Ben Shepherd in this deal. How did Obi play last year? He had a decent season, man. 8 points per game off the bench. Only making $14 million. He's 27, 81 overall. We would also get Ben Shepherd if we could flip him, maybe use him a little bit. Nurkic on that 1-year deal, 30 at the age of 30. He's probably going to regress anyway. I'm going to pick up Obi Toppin from the Pacers. Swingman 4. I kind of like this. Get more athletic off the bench. Let's do Obi Toppin. So now Obi's going to play behind Mobley. He can play the 3. He can play the 4. He can play small ball 5 if he needs to. I'm going to get another like mid center just to kind of play a few spot minutes. And that could definitely be Luke Kornet at 7'2". He can come in and he can play a little bit. I'm going to sign Luke Kornet here. I'm also going to sign Sam Merrill back. Let's give Sam Merrill a contract back. So we signed 3 guys. We get Cornette, we get Ty Jerome. I'm also going to be looking to bring in Luke Kennard here just to trade him, another trade asset. Okay, so we do get Alec Burks instead of Luke Kennard. I'm also going to be bringing in Chris Boucher here. Burks, I'm going to throw in Ty Jerome. Let's see if we can get anything out of this. Let's see if we can get a better backup point guard or maybe something. Keon Ellis could be that backup shooting guard we were looking for. I'm going to be picking up Keon Ellis from the Kings. I think this could be a good backup shooting guard behind Donovan Mitchell. And then I'll probably trade Sam Merrill for the backup point guard. But I do like Keon Ellis. He shot 40% from 3 last year. So let's pick up Keon Ellis in this deal. I'm going to go get some minimum guys. I'm going to go get some first round picks because we definitely desperately need draft capital. Okay, player progression is here. We do see Donovan Mitchell drop by 1. Mobley goes up 3 to a 90 overall, so that's really good to see. Garland drops. Barrett goes up 2. We see Ben Shepherd actually does go up 2 as well. Keon Ellis goes up 1. We definitely got some assets if we did want to make another big time splash. But we're definitely going to start the season. We're going to see how we are playing, and then if we need to make moves from there, we will. Let's take a look at the rotation, what we're going to do right now. Garland, Mitchell, Barrett, Mobley, Allen. With Toppin, Keon Ellis, Strus, Cornette off the bench. I think we can upgrade the bench, definitely. I'm cool with Toppin and Keon. No one else is really safe, though, especially when we have all these guys off the bench that we can trade. Aaron Wiggins would be so deadly on this team. I'm not even going to think about it. Aaron Wiggins from the Celtics. I don't want to give up a first round pick though. Can I give up 2 seconds? I did just go get a decent amount of first round picks, so it's okay if I have to. 2 second round picks. They want to throw in this Hans Young. They're throwing Drew Peterson. We get Aaron Wiggins. We're trading away Strus and Merrill. We're getting Aaron Wiggins and Sam Hauser. Yes. That's going to allow Aaron Wiggins to come in here and play small forward. He's going to go up to an 80 overall for us. So he's going to come in and play backup small forward. So now we have Toppin, we have Wiggins, Keon Ellis, and then Cornette. I think I'm going to look for a better center, and then that's pretty much going to do it. I'm going to throw in Cornette and Hauser and see if we can get a better backup center, and let's see if we can. You know the man of the myth, the legend, the 2K rebuild backup center legend, Nick Richards. For Luke Cornette, Hauser, Drew Peterson's. Nick Richards is going to play backup center for us. Easy trade. That's going to do it for trades before the year. Final rotation: Garland, Mitchell, RJ Barrett, Mobley, Allen, Toppin, Aaron Wiggins, Nick Richards, Keon Ellis. 9-man rotation. I'm going to change the balance over pace and space this year, and we'll see if that changes. Our team chemistry is at 60, so we're going to probably lose a couple games to start the year. Let's assume this first game against the Nets in game 1, it is a win. A whole lot of even scoring. Interesting. All right, Pacers game after the Obi Toppin trade, and he gets his revenge, scoring 3 points. There's Nurkic, man, out getting 9 and 10 off the bench right there. But we do start the season 2-0, which I do like to see. 141 on the Suns right there. Garland and Mitchell going crazy. So maybe bringing in some of these bench guys did definitely help. I mean, Nick Richards looks pretty decent off the bench. I was going to say we were undefeated, but we're 8-2 to start this year. Win against the Warriors, win against the Raptors. Looks like our defense is it got a lot better from last year. It looks like we're scoring a lot more. 145 on the Jazz right here. Garland, Mitchell, and Barrett kind of starting to mesh together pretty well. Garland, there's Mitchell with a monster game. 47 from him right there. Mobley, Barrett. Yeah, this team's really good, man. I'm going to see you out the trade deadline. We're 17-3 right now. This could be the year. Let's go to the deadline. Had to stop it at January 27th. We beat the Jazz by 50, and Donovan Mitchell dropped 60 on them. I had to just show y'all real quick. 60-point game from Donovan Mitchell, man. Crazy. We are here at the trade deadline in year 2. We're 38-11, which will put us at the 1 seed. The Bulls are the 2 seed in the East, 34 wins. Wow, this team is actually tough. We beat them in the playoffs last year. But yeah, we're the best team, second best team in the league, man. 38-11 for us. This Cavs team is really starting to hoop. And I think the biggest change that has allowed us to take this step, I think changing from pace and space to balanced has really helped. And I think bringing in a decent bench has also helped as well. Player stats on the year: Donovan Mitchell is averaging 28 a game. He's up 3 points. He's having a better season this year. Darius Garland is also up 3 points. He's shooting 45 from 3. Significant jump in his efficiency. RJ Barrett, again, there's 17 points per game. He's shooting 40 plus from 3, which is great. He's definitely taken another step too. Another year of just being comfortable in this system around these guys. Mobley's still there with a double-double, man, 16 and 10. Allen's still there with doing his thing. Topping off the bench, shooting 40 plus from 3 is what I love to see. Aaron Wiggins is hooping off the bench. Nick Richards is hooping off the bench. Keon Ellis is shooting okay. I don't know if I want to make any moves, man. This team seems like they're right there. They think they're right there and ready to go. Everyone's in the 80s. Everyone's on fire. I think we should just go to the end of the year, man. Okay, year 2 in the books. And we see here Luka bringing back-to-back MVPs. Cooper Flagg with the Blazers gets his Rookie of the Year. TJ McConnell is on the Clippers now. He gets 6th Man of the Year. Interesting there. Wemby goes back-to-back depoys. Alex Sarr gets most improved. He ain't barely even that goddamn improved. That's embarrassing, bro. Mavs won 70 games this year, which is insane. As you see here, we get an executive of the year. We won 60 games. We went 16-22, so a lot better than last year, man. All-NBA first team, kind of the same thing. All-NBA second team. We do see Fox there, which is kind of new. And then third team, we got Scotty Barnes. So we have no Donovan Mitchell on NBA team, which is crazy. No all defensive first team guys. No all defensive. Oh, we do have Mobley on all defensive second team. All right. So like you saw, we are the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Just so much better than every other team in the East, actually. The Bulls are the second best team we saw. Celtics down there at 42 wins. Drew Holiday regressed. They got Zubac off the bench now. What the heck? Final season stats, man. Just to gloss over it real quick, man. Mitchell with 27 there. Garland 22. Barrett up to 18. You see everyone's kind of just hooping, man. And then team stats, real quick, another look. We up to 124, best offense in the league. Our defense, though. Our defense has dropped. Second half of the year, our defense has dropped to the 11th worst defense in the league. We were at the 5th best defense, and it has dropped, which is, I don't really like that. But in this first round, we do have a really tough matchup. We're going up against the Celtics in the first round. Now, I don't love that first round matchup for us. They are the 8th seed. I don't know how this team is the 8th seed. I could definitely see them putting up a really good series. So let's get into Simmons, man. Game 1 against the Celtics. They beat the Heat in the play-in. We do take game 1 though by 17 points, man. We got a lot of guys hooping. Donovan Mitchell off to a great start. Maybe they're just not like that. Maybe we'll just blow them out. We do go up 2-0, man. Mitchell with 30 again. It looks like we might just blow them out. We go up 3-0 on the Celtics, and we're gonna beat the Celtics in 5 games. We're gonna beat the Celtics in 6 games. I hate this game. I hate 2K. We were just up 3-1. And we're gonna blow it. Cut it to an 8-man rotation. We're gonna blow it. No. I'm not doing this, man. I just simmed it straight up. Holy shit, I just simmed it straight up. I didn't even mean to do that, bro. I tried to sim cast it. Okay, we won in game 7 by 5. Thank God. If we lost that, I actually would have just ended the video. I'm not gonna lie. 4 guys, 20 plus. Donovan Mitchell saves me going for 43. JB actually goes for 40 as well. Brooklyn actually beats the Knicks in the first round. This team should not be here. I'm just gonna sim right through this. This team should not be here. We go up 3-0. We sweep the Nets. Did that even happen? Like, are we even gonna pay attention to that series? I don't think so. We're back in the conference finals against the Milwaukee Bucks, who take out Chicago in the semifinals. They got Dame, they got Pat Connaughton, Dante Exum. It's literally just still Giannis and Dame, and that's literally it. This roster is horrible besides them. Donovan Mitchell's averaging 33 in the playoffs so far. Yeah, this Bucks team is really bad. We win by 20. Giannis goes for 45. Garland and Mitchell with 35 plus each. We go up 2-0 in the series. We go up 3-0 in the series. We should be able to get out of here in 5 games, and we're in the NBA Finals in year 2, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the NBA Finals in year 2. Cavs fans, I got y'all, man. This is the year, I promise. Going up against Luka and the Dallas Mavericks in the NBA Finals. Cavs versus Mavericks Finals is a really good matchup. This is a 70-win Dallas Mavericks team we're going up against, with Luka and Kyrie, with Klay Thompson, with Caleb Martin they traded for, Lively, Gafford, Quentin Grimes, Jayden Hardy, Royce O'Neal. It's a good team. It's Luka. It's Kyrie. It's cheesy Luka back-to-back MVP. Game 1, we do drop. We lose by 50. Shit. Luka had 45. Shit. We lost by 50. Okay, we've never been here before. See, that was expected. Because you know what? Because we've never been here before. We don't know what to expect. We got that out of our systems. Now we're here. Game 2, though, is going to be a win. Yeah, like I said, game 2 is going to be a win. Now we're all settled down and we're good. Donovan Mitchell, I need an all-time series out of you, bro. I do. Game 3, we go up 2-1. I feel confident. We drop it. Luka with 31. We just aren't scoring enough, and that's it. It's as simple as that. Donovan Mitchell 2 for 11 from 3. We only hit 7 threes. That's not good enough. That's not good enough when they're hitting. No, I can't do this. 3-1. We go down 3-1, and the series is over, and we're crying our eyes out again. We tie the series 2-2. Huge game from Garland and Mitchell. That's what I need out of you, Garland, man. We win by 44. RJ Barrett with 30 as well. This is what I need out of Darius Garland, man. This is absolutely insane. I need that out of you in a game 5 where we need to go up 3-2 to win the NBA Finals, and we drop it. We lose by 2 points, man. Luka goes for 16 assists, Kyrie, and we had a really good game too. Cutting this down to a 7-man rotation. I'm not playing any games, and we're going into Simcast. Hopefully we can get a good game to jump into. We were down 3-2 in the series. Can we force a game 7? We were in this position last year with the Celtics, and we're up 7 in the 4th quarter. This time we're not scamming any leads in the 4th quarter. And we are going to be able to force a game 7. Just going back to Dallas in a game 7. Donovan Mitchell with 36 points right there. Game 7 NBA Finals. How much better can you get than this? We're losing in the 1st quarter, losing in the 2nd quarter. Just keep it a close game. Keep it a close game. Keep it a close game. 5-point game. 5-point game. Don't get blown out, please. Don't get blown out, please. 7-point game. We're down by 7. 2-point game with 2 minutes left. I'm hopping in. 2-point game with 2 minutes left. I'm hopping in. Here we go, man. 2-point game. We are down by 2. We need to stop Luka Doncic with the ball. He's just going to go right by Garland, and that is too easy, bro. 2-point game, man. Winner go home in the NBA Finals. Come on, man. Donovan Mitchell, let's lock in here, man. Donovan Mitchell behind the back. Step back on Jaden Hardy. That's a bucket. Oh, no. We need to stop, man. Kyrie just blows by Obi Toppin. What are we doing? He's just going ISO at Jaden Hardy. Kick it out to Toppin over to Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley gets a good look to Donovan Mitchell. I need it. Donovan Mitchell, I need it. I don't like this camera, though. It's moving too much. Give me goddamn... It's stressing me out. Luka takes... Oh, my God. Luka just buried Garland, bro. Oh, my God. We have to switch him. Luka has 32. 5-point game right now, man. We need another bucket from Donovan Mitchell. Really bad. Mitchell doing pointless moves. He's going right at Jaden Hardy. He's going to go right at Derek Lively. And Donovan Mitchell is actually scamming us this game right now, bro. To Garland in the corner. I need it, Garland. That's the game, man. That's the game. We're going to drop another NBA Finals loss. Kyrie pull up midi. That's change, bro. We just can't stop Kyrie and Luka. All right, man. On to year 3. Last and final year of the video, man. Let's do it. We got to get a championship, man. Last year. I think Kenny Atkinson's time is up. We're going to be bringing in Coach Michael Stauffer. We're over the hard cap to sign Aaron Wiggins and Nick Richards, so that's a big problem. We signed Deuce McBride. Okay, I signed Landale and this Mirza Fisenko guy, first round pick, and I see Brandon Podziemski. We're trying to go all in, backup point guard, shooting guard type guy with pods, and we need that off the bench now because we can't sign any of our guys now. All right, let's go to player progression. We got some young guys that could take a step to get us where we need to be. We do see Obi Toppin dropping by 1. Kobe Buffkin we traded for. He went up by 3. Jalen Tyson's going to play backup small forward for us. He's up 4. Thank God we had some young guys we held on to because we were hard capped. I couldn't re-sign Nick Richards. I couldn't re-sign Aaron Wiggins. I'm going to be able to pick up Mo Wagner right here. Mo Wagner's a decent backup center. I think this is going to do it for the 9-man rotation, man. Garland, Mitchell, Barrett, Mobley, Allen, Pods, Toppin, Buffkin, Tyson. And then I'll give those last few minutes to Mo Wagner off the bench. System proficiency is going to be 4.5 stars, pace and space. Second game of the year is a big-time dub. This got to be the year, man. This has got to be the year. We have a new coach. We'll see if the new coach helps at all. We're off to a 5-0 start if we can beat the Celtics here. Yep. Let's sim until we lose. Sim until we lose. 9-0. 9-0. Nope. 9-1 right there. We lose to Wizards. This has to be it, man. Championship or bust. I might make another trade with the Raptors. Let's send RJ back to the Raptors, man. I'm sorry, but we need to get better defensively. I see Scotty Barnes here, and I need to see if I can make this happen. I'll throw you RJ Barrett. We need to make up $4 million. That's going to come with trading away Mo Wagner, and then I will try to take back something, Jamison Battle. So RJ, Mo Wagner for Scotty Barnes. They say no. I do have some first-round picks I can throw in. That's a very good first-round pick I want to keep around. That is also a really good first-round pick. King's first-round pick gets it done. We land Scotty Barnes to come in and play small forward for us. I still want to win with the Garland, Mitchell, Mobley, Allen core, and I brought in Scotty Barnes to help do that. Pods off the bench. Jalen Tyson's actually hooping. Kobe Buffkin is not hooping. Not hooping. Kobe Buffkin is not hooping, so he's going to get traded. You know who I see who's hooping? Cason Wallace is going to come in and run point guard for us. We're going to give them Kobe Buffkin in the first-round pick. I'm bringing in Cason Wallace, and I'm making him a point guard. He's going to run backup point guard. You know what we're doing here? We're increasing our defense off the bench. We're increasing our defense around because this team cannot defend. Cason's going to defend now. You know who defends at a high level is Patrick Williams. P. Willie defends at a high level. Let's go see if I can go get Patrick Williams on this team. I need some defense off the bench. Obi Toppin for Patrick Williams. First round pick, I'm doing it. Just a straight up swap, man. I need Patrick Williams in my backup 4. We're just going all in on defense off the bench. We got 1 scorer, 2 scorers, and him and Tyson off the bench. But Cason Wallace and Pat Williams adding in Scotty Barnes. This is going to make our defense elite. And this is what I really need is to make our defense elite. I don't have time to sit around and wait for this team to just play well. So my dumbass forgot to turn on my microphone. So I'm sat here editing the video. I'm going to just go narrate what happens for the rest of the video. Because guess what? I forgot to turn my mic back on. So you see here, man, we are the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, man. 59 wins. And you see here, man, the stats on the year. Donovan Mitchell only averaged 20 points a game. First round, y'all, we got the Pacers. And we dropped the first 2 games. I went through and I simmed it, and I did not stop simming. I was so confident, and we end up getting eliminated in the first round by the Pacers. And at this point in the video, I literally just walked off, and I just walked away from my setup. That's gonna do it for this Cavs rebuild, man. I'm sorry, Cavs fans. Y'all must be cursed.